Southbound, beat about for another, told somewhere I've never found from here. The sun is setting low on the western sky. It makes me want to tear this highway to hell and back, but I can't find it in myself, justify leaving it behind. Is swinging low. Life could be a real long time when you don't know where to go, but you could follow me. I know my will is weak.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream live from Rainwater Studios. This is our first full band stream of the year. We got off to a little soft start last week with Eric Hamblin, Russ Baum, and Taylor Hernley, which was a lot of fun, and we're going to be seeing them in the studio a lot more in the future, I think. But we don't have any for sure announcements about that now. You're just going to have to watch and be surprised. But tonight, we have our most streamed artist of all time. I made a spreadsheet, and we have streamed Steve more than everybody else by a lot. He's up there at like 14 times, and I think the next closest person is 8. So we love Steve so much. We just had to have him in for one of our first streams this year. We are going to be working with him a lot this year, and I think that's about all I've got for you right now. I'm going to kick it over to Steve and Keenan.
Thank you, Mandy, and ladies and gentlemen at home, welcome to Rainwater Studios once again. We're here to capture some amazing music from independent artists. We've got a great band in here for you tonight. We're going to capture their songs live in person, right in front of you in video and audio form. Hopefully we'll find some nuggets from this experience that we can put out to the streaming platforms, given Steve's permission, of course, because we're just here to support the artists. He did have to sell over his soul, but he gets to keep all of his songwriting credits and publishing rights as well.
It's better than the last joint.
Oh, is that right? You lost it all there. So who the heck are you, man?
I am Steve Hickman, Keenan. You know exactly who I am, remember? You know?
You've only been in here like 18 times.
Yeah, you hired me, right?
We
We're
did.
going to be down at Hickstick, Steve Hickman and Friends. We're going to go to Hard Truth every third Friday from May clear up to October, Keenan, just for you and the gang of rowdy Brown Countyans that love to frequent such a beautiful place. Can't wait.
I can't wait either. It's going to be a great time. Speaking of great times, we're going to let this show get on the roll. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Here's Steve Hickman and the Hard Knocks.
All right. Welcome, Rainwater patrons and fans. This is the first one we're going to play from you. I wrote with a lady out in Rising Pond, Georgia named Kim Tatum. It's one I'm awful proud of. It's called Pardon Me. We're from a dirt road, folk don't have to be told. Smoking like coal, singing with soul. Floating on the water, yeah, baby, I'm feeling better down deep in this holler now. Pardon me, in my mason jar. Yeah, I said, pardon me, son, in my mason jar. Yeah, all your pissing and moaning won't get you too far. Better worry about yourself, play your own damn cards. I said, pardon me, son, my mason's yard. Come on. Walking city streets, got boots on my feet, give off a redneck vibe, all eyes on me, yeah. Never take a liking to this, no. Get me back to the stage. I said, pardon me, in my mason's yard. Yeah, I said, pardon me, little boy, in my mason's yard. Now, your bitching and whining won't get you too far. Better worry about yourself, play your own damn card. Pardon me, son, in my mason's yard. Kick it, son. We haul garbage and brush like we're Sanford and Son. Pop off shotguns for some hillbilly fun. Working love real hard, yeah, mama, that's where I got these scars. I said, pardon me, in my mason jar. Well, I said, pardon me, horse, in my mason jar. Well, all your pissing and your moaning won't get you too far. Better worry about yourself, play your own damn card. Pardon me, son, in my mason jar. All right. Where's my lid? All right. That's called Pardon Me Again. That was written by myself and Miss Kim Tatum out of Rising Fawn, Georgia. So this next one is a song I wrote about many a year working in the blue collar trades and putting in my time, paying my dues. And I found over that time in raising kids and working hard that it can turn you into a man of stone. Can desensitize you and take some of your feelings away. And it's up to you as you get older to find that part of you again. Anyway, it's called Man of Stone. Damn, this old hammer. I'm tired of driving him home. To hell with these nails, son. Ain't no telling how many I done drove. God bless these hands, riddled with pain and mistake. You know they never let me down. All like me, they refuse to break. Spent 20 plus years chasing a dime, trying to make a name, wasting my time. All that really matters slowly faded away, and now a heart of stone is all that remains. I don't love like I used to. I seem to have lost my edge. I ain't as strong as I'd like to be. Too tired to use my head. Too stoned to feel, too stoned to care, and some will never know the old hollow soul of the man of stone. It'll cost you everything, your body, mind, and soul. Life, love, and pursuit of happiness so it's been told. It'll break your heart, yeah, well, it'll crack your bones, until all that's left behind is a man of stone. I don't love like I used to. I seem to have lost my head. I ain't as strong as I'd like to be. I'm too tired to use my head. Too stoned to feel, I'm too stoned to care, and some will never know the old hollow soul of a man of stone. Come on. I don't look like I used to. I seem to have lost my head. Ain't as strong as I'd like to be. I'm too tired to use my head. I'm too stoned to feel, I'm too stoned to care, and some will never know the old dark and hollow soul of a man of stone. All right, thank you very much. That's called Man of Stone. Heck yeah, right on. Well, we're going to play you another one here. This one's called Wild Rose. And, you know, not everything in life lasts forever, and not everything's meant to hold. And this song's about love, sometimes not just meant for you, but it's all part of the walk, right? So enjoy the beauty and the view while it lasts. She lured me in with colors like I'd never seen, growing there amongst the ferns and willows and evergreen. She stands out like a blue sky on a desert plain. She's a whisper in my ear and love's mistake. She's a wild rose, yeah. Careful when you approach, don't you get too close, 'cause her deep blue hues will only fade away. She can sense the cold and bitter, it only makes her petals wither. She needs a perfect mix of sun and rain. She's a wild rose. That girl's a wild rose. Hey, hey, yeah. She got thorns, boy, pierce your heart and make you bleed. Crazy how something so painful can come from something so pretty and sweet. She's better off left alone, out there where the wild things grow. Boy, some things you just ain't meant to hold. She's a wild rose. She more than any pot can hold. Yes, her roots simply need more than that to grow. You can adore her from a distance and just let her go. Here today, gone tomorrow, and nobody knows. She's a wild rose. she's a wild rose. She better off left alone out there where the wild things grow. Boy, some things just ain't meant to hold. Especially her, son. That girl's a wild rose. Hey, yeah, she's a wild rose. All right. Thank you very much. It's called Wild Rose. You can find our music on Spotify and iTunes and all that other good digital media outlet places. We just letting loose of another single here this week too. In the next few days we'll have Long Shot out by Steve Hickman, and that should be on all stores as well.
Right on, Steve. Thank you so much. I wanted to take a minute to tell folks about some cool things happening in the county. I just accompanied Eric to a radio show down at the Brown County Playhouse that we got special permission to go in there and see it ahead of the general public. Tonight it's Merchants Night, but tomorrow it's open to the general public, Friday and Saturday. Eric, tell them what you saw down there.
Well, Keenan, I'll tell you right now, it was a wonderful experience. You got the history of the Brown County Playhouse, which is amazing, but then you had not only the history of the Playhouse, but doing something in the form of history itself. The Wizard of Oz play is being done like the radio style they used to do back in the 40s and 50s. There's microphones on top of the stage. All the characters come up and read their lines. They do it with more of a flair than just reading because they're acting it out as they do it, but it's not like a play setting. If you've never seen it, I would suggest you go down and watch it. The casting is impeccable. The girl playing Dorothy emotes Dorothy like you would never believe. The Scarecrow stands out. It's really a great cast all the way across the board. We all know the story, of course, but seeing it played out like this was definitely a new experience for me live, and I really enjoyed it. I think you will too. I even teared up at one point. Sorry, I'm that kind of guy. But it's amazing. Make sure you go check it out. It's playing tomorrow night for the tonight for the Merchants, and then of course Friday and Saturday. Keenan will give you more information about it. But my recommendation is 4 Brown County Stones. Go check it out.
He gives it 4 stones. My favorite part was that they put the lyrics up on the screens to left and right of the stage, and I got to hear Eric sing the entire Wizard of Oz musical. It was incredible. What a luscious voice.
They want the audience participation. There's a boo sign. There's audience applause sign for the audience to get involved in it, and all the words will be up so you can sing along with every sing-along song. It's amazing.
Very interactive. Thank you, Eric, for your 4 Stones review of the Brown County Playhouse radio show, The Wizard of Oz. Now, speaking of luscious voices, we're going to send it back out to Mr. Hickman with the Hard Knocks.
It's so hot.
So many exciting things going on in Brown County. It seems like every year, but this year especially, it's really picked up. The music scene, the community around here is wonderful. You got a whole lot of really great artists and bands playing. So get on out there this summer and let's enjoy some fellowship and friendship on the beautiful hillside of Brown County. So anyhow, our next one we're going to play is called Moral Dilemma, and it's a song about values, I reckon, of some sort. I still believe in shaking hands, looking a man dead in the eye. Feel like you ought to be true to your words, you know. Never tell no lie. Stand up for what you're feeling. Be a friend of those with that. You know the old saying, that's just how it is. What goes around comes around. And I still believe in trading respect. An eye for an eye. You can't let a sumbitch cross you once, son. He'll only cross you for life. Don't be a ashamed to use your head. Don't forget it's never too late to have to pay for stupid shit you said. There's a time to be a bull in the ring, and there's a time to be a saint. Come a time to raise all hell on earth, and a time to kneel and pray. Come a time to strike that devil down, and a time to show restraint. Time to live, time to die, there's a time for everything. Father Time, why are you in such a rush? You get so far ahead, seems like I'll never catch up. The morals of my youth have faded through the years, and time changes everything until yours disappears. There's a time to be a bull in the ring, and there's a time to be a saint. Come a time to raise all hell on earth, and a time to kneel and pray. Come a time to strike your gavel down, and a time to show restraint. Time to live, time to die, there's a time for everything. There's a time for everything. Best believe me, son, there's a time for everything. A time to live, a time to die, there's a time for everything. All right. Thank you very much. That is Moral Dilemma. You can find that on my album. It's was produced back in 2000. It's Moral Dilemma, the album, and that song is on there. If you'd like to find it, it's on all platforms as well. And also, if you haven't liked and shared Rainwater Studios for me, and you're a fan of mine, well, please do so. It's a requirement for membership and fan club. So I would really appreciate that. We're a part of something big here in this town, and Keenan and Mandy and the Rainwater family has planted a seed in that years ago, and it's grown into something very beautiful. So help independents make great music for you. This song's called Be That Man, and I wrote it about the challenges of being a good dad, husband, and, well, just an all-around good human. I'm 45 years old. You think by now I'd know all this running around is gonna bring me down. I wanna try some new things, listen to the birds sing, see the rest of my life through a sober man's eye. God help me see what's right in front of me. I wanna be that man she can't live without. I wanna be the one who erases all her doubts. I wanna be the dad any kid would want. Teach them the simple things in life, like how to fish and how to hunt. I wanna be that man. Lord, I've had my share of the devil's snare. Whiskey had me down for the count. And I danced away with Mary. Saying goodbye scares me, but I know it's time to let her fly. Oh, God help me see what's right in front of me. I wanna be that man she can't live without. I wanna be the one who erases all her downs. I wanna be the dad any old kid would want. Teach them the simple things in life, like how to fish and how to hunt. I wanna be that man. Oh, I wanna be that man. God, take what's left of me. Help me shape a legacy. Maybe this old boy can still do some good. Well, it ain't been working out my way. This crooked path down the interstate. I think it's time I take another road. So God help me see what's right in front of me. I wanna be that man she can't live without. I wanna be the one who erases all her downs. I wanna be the dad oh, any kid would want. Teach them the simple things in life, like how to fish and how to hunt. I wanna be that man. God, I wanna be that man. All right. Thank you very much. This next one we're going to play for you is one of mine, and I'm pretty sure it's one of Keenan's favorites, too. This is called Easy Life. It's a tune I wrote in Treasure Island, Florida on a once-in-a-lifetime trip for me. It's pretty special. And I took the guitar down there one morning in the sunrise and wrote this little tune about being able to breathe in and breathe out and enjoy good friends and family and the good times. Let the good times roll. In lieu of, right? Give me a sunny spot with an old dry tie. Your sweet arms around me. Put on some Waylon J. Big grin on my face. Living that easy life, honey. Nothing better than the simple things that bring us all together. Just kick back and shoot the breeze a while, baby. Nothing lasts forever. Now just because it shimmers and shines doesn't make it worth your time. We're just sitting here soaking up that easy life. Yeah, yeah, that easy life. Give me a bluegrass band that knows all the jams. Boys play some Ralph Stanley, yeah. Meanwhile I'm singing, backyard hammock swinging. That's living to me, best believe it. Nothing better than a simple thing that bring us all together. Just kick back and shoot the breeze and wild, baby. Nothing shimmers and shines. Doesn't make it worth your time. We're just sitting here soaking up that easy life. Hey. Oh, that easy life. That's right. Come on. We make a life so tough on chasing worthless stuff. Priceless treasure is family. Tell me, have you all forgotten that just because it shimmers and shines doesn't make it worth your time? We're just sitting here soaking up that easy life. That's right. Hey, yeah, that easy life. Come on. Oh, that easy. Yeah, that easy life. That easy life. Good times right there. It's one of my favorite ones I've written because it takes me to a very special place. So
Say hi to Tina Murphy for me.
hi, Tina Murphy, for me. Or for D. For real quick. Over here on guitar, one of my very best of friends, Mr. Brian Webb. Right back here on the drums, my good pal Jay Olson. He is the mailman. Carl Malone holds nothing on him. This is my boy Brandon Lee. Yep. He's killer on any kind of strings. And Mr. Big D helped produce my album and is my bass player and one of my very best friends in life. I love you, D. Love you too, bro. So these are my Hard Knocks band. I'm Steve Hickman, of course, and I appreciate you guys and really love Rainwater Studios. And thank you, Keenan and Mandy, for so many years of great times together. And you guys have made me better. So thank you for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here's another one that celebrates my blue-collar history. This one's called Bad SOB, and I didn't really write it about being a tough guy. I wrote it about being a provider. I had too many kids to feed to come home with missing fingers and toes and black eyes and stuff, so anyway. But if we need to, we can do that, right, boys?
Yes,
right,
sir.
okay. Just so you know. Anyhow, this song's called Bad SOB, and it's another one of my favorites. Y'all, I ain't never been no cowboy, I ain't never claimed to be. Never been no fisherman on a vessel out at sea. I ain't hunted bear or lion, no. Climb the mountains high speed. But in this blue-collar world, son, I'm a bad SOB. Now you listen to me. I ain't got a damn thing I need to prove to you. My actions do the talking and my works provide the proof. I told you I'm the real deal. Ain't no imposter here in me. Go on and bark all you want to. Dog, I'm a bad SOB. Now here's why. Hey, I bust my knuckles day in and day out. Raising 3 kids trying to keep food in their mouth. You sit on that couch talking shit about me. 'Cause I'm a bad SOB. Oh, rock on. Well, I've been a tire man. Yes, I've been a man of steel. If the wheels are turning, ain't nothing I can't build. I'm the electric man. Can you feel my impacity? I know you can. You'll be shocked when I put you on your ass, son. Cause I'm a bad SOB. Yeah, play it back. I bust my knuckles day in and day out. Raising 3 kids, trying to keep food in their mouth. When you sit on that Facebook talking shit about me. Cause you know I'm a bad SOB. Ow! Come on, boys. No, I don't know what it is that you heard about old Steve-O. Open up your house and sit down that weed, son. Now you might be good, but I'm a badass bona fide SOB. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Okay.
Yes.
This brings us to a segment of the show that sometimes I tell you I'm not so proud of, but it's because it involves baloney and some other things, but which has caught me quite the predicament, Brian. So anyway, this is our probably most questionable song.
When you're hungry, you got to eat.
You do,
Yeah,
you do.
yeah.
And sometimes people think you're doing things that you're not doing at all, clearly, okay? So this song was written out of sarcasm. I really have nothing against baloney or crack whores, but I hope they all find freedom and light somewhere. Song was called Crack Whores and Baloney. Well, my wife and I, we disagreed on mostly everything. Till we agreed to get divorced and she sold everything. I was on my ass one afternoon with a guitar on my back. Shot off like a bullet train and ever since been off track. Shooting through the breeze, over the hill. I'm drinking my woman away, but I can't drown out the bill. Now that I found myself, well, my poor mama, she disowned me. I've acquired a taste for crack whores and baloney. Come on, boys. Well, I grew my mullet out and bought myself a hunting hound. Hangs his head out the window like he's sniffing trouble out. He wags his tail howls at the moon on them lonesome summer nights. He don't give a good hot damn about nothing but living life. Shooting through the breeze, over the hill. I'm drinking that woman away, but I can't drown out these bills. Now that I found myself, my poor mama, she disowned me. I've acquired a taste for crack whores and baloney. Ow! I'm tired of tribulation. I fed up with this here lost case. I'm clearing out my mind, one jumbled memory at a time. Shooting through the breeze, over the hill. I'm drinking that woman away, but I can't drown out the bill. Now that I've found myself, my poor mama, she disowned me. I'm acquired taste for crack whores and baloney. Oh, I'm acquired taste for crack whores and baloney. Fried or otherwise. An American treat. All right. All right, that's a fun one anyway. We can't be too darn serious all the time. So. That one works great at the biker clubs. I don't know why. All right, this next one I wrote is a song I wrote because I contemplated who on earth has had the most blues when I thought I've had the blues the most. And, well, I wrote a song about being the blues. This is it. Hello again, my old friend. I haven't seen you in a while. Since you haven't reached out, well, I assume you just don't want me around. Word on the street is you've been blaming me for your constant self-abuse. And I'm full of shame, it's just what I do, yeah. I am the blues. Devil gets high on sorrow, so I cut him a deal. He gets drunk drinking tears from a cup from all that hurt you feel. When you're alone, idle thought at hand, that's when I make my move. I'm the source of your pain, that's just what I do, yeah. I am the blues. Oh, I'm coming after you. No one escapes my grip. Once I wrap you up a constrict, I'll squeeze the life right out of you, steal your breath and crush your rib. You can smile and try to hide, but there really ain't no use. I'm the master of depression, baby. I am the blues. Yeah, I'm coming after you. Yeah, I'm that empty feeling inside your soul. I'm the sweat beating off your brow. I'm that pain on your face, the hurt in your eyes, and the teardrops running down. Hey, I'm hammering on your heart like hail on an old tin roof. Fight it all you want, son. I just won't turn loose. I am the blues. Yeah, I'm coming after you. You can smile and try to hide, but there really ain't no use. I'm the master of depression, baby. I am the blues. Hey, I'm coming after you. Hey, I am the blues. All right. Thank you very much. I've gotten way better recently, so I'm not so bluesy. Anyway, the last one of the night, written by a good friend of mine, Madison, Tennessee. His name's Larry Ford Leake. One of my very most favorite songwriters, so descriptive and real to life and off the cuff, you know. He don't hold nothing back, so. No, we ain't looking for no halo if it means trading in our wings. But I also do believe that we got to be good to each other and try to be understanding of other people's psychology in life, but never let it change you. The song's called Halo. I've been ragged, rough, and rugged, been like an old stray starving hound. My clothes are far from bogus, man. I like to weigh my wallet down. When you ride that road to freedom, it's a mighty stiff toll to pay. Hey, I got one eye on the straight road and two worn-out boots that point the other way. I ain't looking for no rainbow, no. I'm just dancing in the rain. I ain't out to earn no halo. It means trading in my way. I got cobwebs in the cupboard, man. I got a chill down to the bone. Some people call me stubborn. I got ways of my own. Friends and family try to guide me. Oh, how they lose the yeah. I'm packed with wolves around me, yeah, and to get lost in your path. I ain't looking for no rainbow, no, just dancing in the rain. I ain't out to earn no halo. It means a trading in my way. Fly, boy. When I stand tall, friends gather around. When I'm down, they're full of bull. Even a black sheep gets his welcome when he's got his 3-bag full. I don't need your good time, Charlie. Boy, I don't need a damn thing at all. Just solid ground when I'm up and moving, and Lord, when I'm down, a nice old place to fall. I ain't looking for no rainbow, no. I'm just dancing in the rain. Lord, I ain't out to earn no halo. It means trading in my way. Lord, I ain't out to earn no halo. Ooh-wee. It means a trading in my way. Yes, sir. Good times, good times, good times.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight here back on the stream. We are going to be streaming at least once a month throughout the year and maybe more. It just depends on how things pan out. But we're very excited about highlighting local artists and near local artists that we're working with on various projects. Our next stream that we currently have scheduled right now will feature Michelle Robinson. So we're very excited for that one.
Yep, Michelle's coming over from Cincinnati. Apparently, the word on the street from Cody Eichert and my buddy Corey Flick is that Michelle Robinson is the hottest thing in country music in Cincinnati. So we're looking forward to meeting her. She sounds like a humble and wonderful lady on the telephone. I want to tell you that if you come in here into the studio and get one of these seats, then you'll be supporting capturing these wonderful talents, creating content for them, helping them out, and you'll get to watch us run around like crazy people, running lights and cameras and the sound. Setting up these bands is always a wild time, especially the wilder the band. Not going to name any names, but the wilder the band, the wilder the setup. So it's always fun watching people work, so I hear.
You mean a great time?
Yes.
Great time.
Yeah, I did not actually mention that before, but we have 10 studio seats here behind me, behind the curtain. They've asked not to be on camera tonight, but they're there. And those are open to the public now. So for all of our streams, we will be posting an Eventbrite, and you can purchase those seats for $50 a piece, unless you are a Patreon subscriber, and then every Patreon subscriber gets some sort of discount, and they vary depending on the tiers.
25, 50, 75% off, and the top tier gets a studio buyout once a year where they just bring 9 of their friends in here and use up all the seats. We attempt to be hospitable, and we always have a great time.
Yep.
I guess that's about it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed your experience here on YouTube from Rainwater Studios, and we'll catch you next month with Michelle Robinson.
Good night.
Thank you, Hickman.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
Good times.
Thank you,
Thank you,
boys.
guys.